Hey y'all, Miss Schauder here. Today we're going to review how to solve a word problem. So first we're going to read it once, then we're going to read it twice, and as we're reading it, we're going to think, what do we know and what are we trying to figure out? On Wednesday, the sunrise lasted 596 seconds. On Thursday, the sunrise lasted 824 seconds. How many more seconds did the sunrise last on Thursday than on Wednesday? That was the first time. Now we're going to read it again. On Wednesday, the sunrise lasted 596 seconds. On Thursday, the sunrise lasted 824 seconds. How many more seconds did the sunrise last on Thursday than on Wednesday? So let's think. What do we know? Well, we know that the sunrise lasted 596 seconds on Wednesday, and we know that it lasted 824 seconds on Thursday. Now, what are we trying to figure out? What is our unknown? How many more seconds did the sunrise last on Thursday than on Wednesday? That is what we are trying to solve for. So now we have to figure out what would our equation be. Let's see. Are we adding the numbers together? Should we add 596 and 824? No, because that's going to give us the sum. That's going to give us how long both sunrises lasted together, and we don't need to know that. We're trying to figure out how many more seconds. How many more? When we see that, that's telling us to compare. We're comparing, or we're finding the difference. So to find the difference, we can do two equations. We could do 824 minus 596 equals unknown, or we could do 596 plus 824 equals unknown. And the reason why we can do those two equations is because of our part whole. Our whole is the bigger number. We know the whole. We know one of the parts. We don't know the other part. So our whole is the bigger one, which is 824 in this problem. And then one of our parts is 596, and our other part is unknown. Okay, so we could do whole. We could do whole minus part equals part, which is what the first problem is. Or we could do part plus part equals whole, which is what the second problem is. I'm going to use the first problem, the first equation, to do base 10 block drawing. So I'm going to draw 824, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. I need to draw two 10s, 10, 20, and four ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I need to take away 596. So I'm going to take away 500s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to take away 9 10s, but I don't have enough 10s. I only have 2 10s. So what I have to do is I have to take 100 to the bank, which is called regrouping. And the bank will give me 10 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now I have enough 10s to take away 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now I have to take away 6 ones, but I don't have enough ones. I only have 4 ones. So now I have to take a 10 to the bank, and the bank will give me 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now I have enough ones to take away. Now I can take away 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I can count what I have left. 100, 200, 210, 220, 221, 222, 223, 224, 225, 226, 227, 228. I can also solve it with expanded form. I could do 800 plus 20 plus 4 minus 500 plus 90 plus 6. So essentially this is the same thing as our base 10 blocks, but now it's just in expanded form. So I have 824 and I'm taking away 596. So let's see. I could start with my ones. 4 minus 6. Can't do that. So I would have to take a 10 from my 20. So now I have only one 10 left. And now instead of 4 ones, now I have 14 ones. And that shows that right here. When I regrouped, I had 14 ones right here. So now 14 minus 6, I have 8. Now I can do 10 minus 90, but I don't have enough 10s to take away. So I'm going to take 100 to the bank, regroup it. Now I have 700 left. And then instead of 110, now I have 110, which is 11 tens. I have enough to take away 90. 110 minus 90 is 20. And now I can do 700 minus 500, which is 200. 200 plus 20 plus 8 equals 228, which matches our other answer. Woo! For the second equation that we did, 500, oh my God. I just realized I messed up. Well, we are not starting this video over, so instead, we're just going to fix this. How do I get to the eraser? Oh, I'm not going to clear the whole screen. Oh, okay. It's not 596 plus 824. That would be finding the sum. It's 596 plus unknown equals 824. Y'all, I hope you were yelling at the screen and telling me to stop because that was a huge mistake. Okay. Woo! 596 plus unknown equals 824. So now for that, now I would use an open number line. So for the first equation, I could do base 10 blocks and expanded form. For the second equation, I would really recommend using open number line. Okay. I'm going to start with 596. And then I'm going to count up until I get to 824. So I'm going to start by trying to add hundreds to make it the most efficient way possible. So 596 plus 100 is 696. If I add another 100, that's 796. Now, if I add another 100, that's 896, and that's too much. So now I'm going to start by adding 10. 796 plus 10 is 806. 806 plus 10 is 816. 816 plus 10 is 826, which again is too much. So now I'm going to go to adding ones. 816 to 820, I'm going to find a friendly number. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 820. Bye. And then plus another 4 would get me to 824. So now I just have to add up all my jumps. 100, I'm going to skip count. 100, 200, 210, 220, 224, 228. So again, it matches. And there you have it, how we solved our problem. Sorry for that giant mistake before, but everyone makes mistakes. Thanks for watching.